All right, let's head out on the go now and check in with Janelle Lapie and see what she is getting up to this morning. Janelle, good morning.
Good morning. We've got a really exciting morning ahead of us. We're down at the Bentley here in Regina, and we have the opportunity this morning to check out some of the new beautiful renovations that have been completed here. And of course, joining me is Grady, the executive director. Grady, thank you for being here.
Thanks for coming down to see us.
Our pleasure. This is gorgeous in here. Tons of beautiful new things. Tell me a little bit about the renovations.
Well, it started a few months ago. Building's 20 years old, and it was time for a little bit of an update. So we've done some beautiful, beautiful things here. We've built our own theater, the Honking Goose Tavern, which we're standing in right now, which we're very proud of. We've also launched a new beer with Pile of Bones called Pension Plan Pilsner, and the residents are absolutely loving that. Everything's getting ready for the grand reopening on this Saturday.
Absolutely amazing. So there's also a couple historical factors that you guys have drawn into these renovations. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I think just kind of the history of the area here and how long the building has been here. We wanted to, keep our aesthetics up to the area of Wascana Park and how important it is to the city. I guess the way I look at our building now is with all the amenities we've added, all of the new furniture, basically a new dining room, we're kind of a cruise ship that doesn't move.
That's a great way of putting it. And it is gorgeous. Now, before we wrap things up here, Grady, tell me a little bit about Saturday's event. That's the launch date for you guys.
It is. Starts at 1 p.m. It is an open house grand reopening. If you'd like to come down for a tour, we're doing tours at 1:30, 2:15, and 3 p.m. Our mayor will be joining us to cut the ribbon to reopen the building. We'll have some snacks and beverages out, and then after it's all wrapped up, we're going to have a little renovation celebration with our residents as they've lived through this for the last few months. Amazing.
Tons of fun and excitement ahead of you guys. This is gorgeous. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, we'll be back once again, and we're going to take you around this beautiful new renovated location very soon.
All right, let's go back out on the go once again and catch up with Janelle Lapie. Janelle.
Good morning. Well, we are back down once again at the Bentley Regina, and joining me here is Grady, the executive director. Now, Grady, we have changed locations. We have found our way over to the beautiful theater room. So tell me a little bit about this.
Well, one of the things we wanted to do with the renovation was build some amenities that weren't in the building before, and one of them we know that people enjoyed was coming down for movie nights or watching sporting events. So we thought we would build something very special, and keeping with that historical aspect we were talking about before, we reinvented the Capitol Theater, which was one of the original theaters here in Regina, and our residents absolutely love it. It's a stunning facility with state-of-the-art sound and picture, and has become one of the focal points of the new building.
Absolutely beautiful. Tons of great chairs, seating. Everything is so comfortable and cozy in here. And this isn't the only activity that you guys have available, is it?
Oh, no. Every day there's 5, 6, 7 different activities happening through the building, or taking our bus on something we call Discover Saskatchewan, where once a month we head to a historical site in Saskatchewan. Lots of times when you see retirement community buses, they're at doctor's office or dentist's office or something. We want our bus out at Claybank at the brick plant, or out to one of the lakes going ice fishing, or traveling around doing a scavenger hunt, something like that through Saskatchewan. So people see our bus out and about, see that our residents aren't just staying in this retirement community and getting rid of that stereotypical thoughts of, a retirement community, don't do anything there. Here, the Bentley, we're active. We have our new building and lots of activities.
Amazing. Grady, thank you for walking us through this. It's gorgeous, and I think I might have to move in too, just so you know.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right, we'll be back.
All right, let's head out again and check in one final time with Janelle Lapie this morning.
Well, before we finish things up here this morning down at the Bentley Regina, I had to take a quick stop here in the kitchen and check out some of the food because it smells delicious. And with me this morning is Jimmy, the culinary manager here at the Bentley. Jimmy, thanks for joining us. So tell me a little bit about the food that you all serve here because it sounds delicious.
So we try to keep things upbeat. We always do different events. We had a luau with a pig roast and everything. All the fixings for that. We're going to be doing a brisket today. We've also done a Titanic themed meal where we actually recreated the last meal of the Titanic with the menu and let our residents actually choose. I think there was about 14 different choices they could have. So that was a fun meal to have and they really enjoyed that. So we try to just keep stepping the bar up to make food interesting for them.
Sounds incredible. Would you like to walk us through the brisket making process?
Yeah, so we're just kind of getting ready to smoke our briskets. So we're just going to season them with our own kind of blend of seasoning. I know it's usually salt and pepper, but we did some onion, garlic, salt, pepper, and some paprika, just so it's a little bit different from everything else everyone makes. So just really want to give it a good dry rub. Flip it over. Really want to coat it. Now we're just going to do one more. Flip her one more time. And then we're going to get them into our smoker, which we have warming up over here. And we're just going to tuck them in on our racks. One more. And we're going to close it up. And then we'll take it outside to smoke it. We're not going to actually smoke in here, but we just wanted you to see kind of what happens. So we're going to cook those for about 3 hours as it is. Then we're going to wrap them in foil for 2 hours, and then we're going to rest it for 1 hour, and then it's just going to be perfect.
Amazing, Jimmy. It smells delicious, looks delicious. Thank you for being here this morning.
Thanks for coming.
Our pleasure, and if you need me, I will be sitting very patiently at one of the tables waiting for this brisket to be done.